stakeholders could not afford to shut them down. In her case, that meant starting a counter-trade group for the bank that helped third world countries find buyers for their products. These were deals on which commissions were paid, and a percentage of these commissions were applied by the bank to offset that particular third world country's outstanding debt to the bank. Her ability to see this opportunity, put her ideas to work, and initiate powerful dialogues made everyone involved in her work a winner. The countries needed to find buyers for their products. The bank needed to write down its debt and improve its bottom line. My mother made both of these things possible by championing something I call the integrated dialogue. The integrated dialogue. Leaders know that a one-sided conversation is not as likely to get people invested with them as allies as a powerful integrated dialogue is. What exactly is an integrated dialogue? It's a conversation that you take full responsibility for initiating and guiding that draws people out and elicits their experiences. It's a conversation based on a vision and a sense of shared purpose that identifies previously unidentified opportunities. An integrated dialogue instantly distinguishes you and your offering from the competition. This is exactly how my mother built her business unit in emerging markets for the bank. Whether you have been selling for 30 years or you just started yesterday, there is still something for you, for all of us, to learn about the way great sales leaders take on the responsibility of initiating and leading such a dialogue. This kind of dialogue is what the very best sales professionals, sales leaders, use to give their customers something they couldn't possibly get from a long monologue or a brochure or the internet. This conversation allows you to lead the process and establish yourself as a resource for everyone who comes in contact with you. The internet and brochures are only capable of selling a transaction. You, on the other hand, represent the ability to create a powerful relationship, one that identifies whole new zones of mutual opportunity, addresses far-ranging issues, and positions you as an invaluable resource, a leader. Leaders know that people don't want to be sold. They simply want someone who's responsible and accountable to help guide them through the buying process. They are not looking to buy products or services. They are looking for solutions to their problems. They are looking for positive outcomes. Over the years, I have been privileged to work with thousands of sales leaders, beginning with my mom, who established an integrated dialogue to share their vision, identify previously unimagined opportunities, build alliances, and guide people through the process of buying. In this book, I reveal everything I've learned from those leaders. I share their case studies with you and show you exactly how the concepts were put into action. Let's get started. Chapter 1: The Case for Leadership. On October 1st, 1989, my brother-in-law Dan resigned from his position as a junior partner at a well-established law firm. Upon hearing the news, I immediately called him to inquire whether he was crazy. He assured me that he was completely sane. I asked him, "Why on earth would you leave this position when you're on the fast track to becoming a senior partner?" His answer caught me by surprise. My brother-in-law explained to me that he had a choice. He could continue working really hard and take only a small portion of the fees he brought in, or he could start his own firm, hire lawyers under him, and increase his share of the profits. Dan knew one of the secrets of sales leadership. The leader's advantage. You will make much more money through the efforts of others than you ever could make solely through your own efforts. Most of the sales executives whom I encounter face the same choice that my brother-in-law faced, but don't realize it. They have not yet learned about sales leadership. Beyond the Lone Ranger. Whether you are selling an idea, professional service, or a product, you're probably hoping to sell more this quarter than you did last quarter, in less time, and at a higher profit. You cannot do this on your own, if indeed you ever could. To hit the targets you now face, you must build and sustain coalitions that will support you and act on your behalf.